There's a look at LAX again, Los Angeles International Airport. And just like people in Canada, Americans facing a second holiday season of uncertainty and a double whammy brought on by Omicron. Many people have changed their travel plans because of the variant. And now, to make life worse for those still willing to fly, hundreds of flights are canceled because of airline staffing shortages. Well, for more on this, we're joined by Travis Danraj in Washington, D.C. Travis, thanks so much for joining us. What can you tell us about this travel dilemma that seems to be unfolding in the United States?
Yeah, certainly causing some headaches for a lot of folks that want to get home for the holidays. John, good morning to you. I'll tell you a little bit about those flight cancellations in a moment, but just let me paint the picture of what the travel situation looks like down in the United States right now. A lot of people are still choosing to travel through the holidays. The Transportation Security Administration estimates that they are going to screen about 30 million air passengers through January 3rd. That is up 184% from last year, but it's still not at pre-pandemic levels. Now, there have been a lot of delays today, particularly because some airlines say because of Omicron, because of that impact on staffing, they are going to have to cancel flights. So about 300 flights or so from Delta, from United and other airlines have been canceled as they try to deal with this staffing issue. They do say that they are going to make alternative arrangements for passengers as soon as they can, but certainly it looks like some folks won't get home for Christmas, John.
All right, Travis, then what is the latest update on the response to Omicron in the U.S.?
So the president was out earlier this week talking a little bit about what he calls a multi-prong approach, throwing everything that the federal government has at Omicron right now in terms of military support for hospitals that are dealing with COVID surge right now, in terms of testing. They've procured about 500 million of these rapid antigen tests that any American come January will be able to request and get for free. Now, the spread of Omicron is concerning, but Delta was more concerning. Here's Dr. Anthony Fauci and what he said about why this could possibly be good news. There could be a silver lining to all this. Take a listen.
Omicron takes over and you get a good immune response to Omicron, and you do not wind up getting severity as much as with Delta, that we could wind up with a virus that's pervasive, that does not cause severity, and that people will get enough immune response to, that you would then wind up having a lesser degree of morbidity and mortality. That is conceivable, but you don't want to count on it.
Yeah, and the big caveat to that as well, John, is that he is talking there in terms of vaccinated folks. He says that, the most important thing right now is for Americans, for everybody really around the world, to get vaccinated, to get the booster, because the most folks that they are seeing in hospitals still that are passing away, that have severe illness, are the unvaccinated. John?
Travis, thanks for this. CBC's Travis Danraj from Washington, D.C.